Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is Stone Valley Console Edition, episode number 3. Thanks for tuning in. How is everyone doing today? We have got a busy day in Stone Valley here. Let's check this out. Let's have a look at our map real quick. So last week we harvested field number 8. Now you can't really see the little legend there on the right hand side. I do have to run the update for the console, but that means I need to start a new save game, and I don't want to do that because I'm lazy. So field 8 was harvested, field 6 is in the second stage of growing, and field number 1 needs to be harvested. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to replant field number 8 and harvest field number 1. But before we do that, we need to figure something out. We need to plow before we do that. Now, the seeder that we have is direct drill, so we don't really need to plow. I just don't like seeing the red on the field, so we're going to plow anyway. But that means we don't need this cultivator. That's right, we don't need it. So we can go ahead and offload the cultivator, use the direct drill seeder, and then we can plow before we reseed. So let's get rid of this right now. That's $66,000 back in our pocket. Goodbye, Mr. Cultivator. You can see there our direct drill seeder requires no prior cultivating. So goodbye, cultivator. Back to the shop you go. And then we've got our subsoiler. That's what it's called. It's a subsoiler. We're going to be utilizing the big yellow subsoiler. We just need to find the tractor. There it is, right there in the shed ahead of me. So we're going to jump in the tractor, attach the subsoiler, head on over to field number 8, and we are just going to plow our little hearts out, or subsoil our little hearts out, until that is done. And then we're going to reseed. I haven't figured out what exactly we're going to reseed. I want to do something with bales because we do have that baler and I do want to use it. So I think maybe what we'll do, since we're kind of in a good financial position right now, I don't think that we're going to sell any crops just yet. So maybe we'll harvest the corn. I think it's corn in field number 1. We'll throw that in the silo, and whatever we plant here is going to go into the silo as well, so that we don't have to sell crops until we actually need it. I don't think we need to buy any equipment right now. I think we're good equipment wise. We've got enough to keep going. So there we are. We are off to the races, subsoiling the land. We're going to go all around the outside a few hundred times until we meet ourselves in the middle, and then that will be all done. And as always, folks, while we are subsoiling field number 8, take a quick moment for me. Find it in your hearts. Click that subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. The road to 1,000 is real, folks. That is our next subscriber goal, and we are almost there. As of right now, while I'm recording this voiceover for the video, we need 26 more subscribers to reach 1,000. That is our goal, and I'd like it if you could help me hit it. So hit that subscribe button for me if you enjoy the content. If you don't, that's fine. All the power to you. It makes no difference to me as long as you view, watch, enjoy. It's all good. And then, of course, after you're done making that difficult decision on whether or not you want to subscribe to my channel, head on over to the featured channel section. Check out those 6 excellent Farming Simulator YouTubers there. You'll enjoy their content, folks. Head on over to their channels, like and share all their videos, subscribe to their channels. You won't be disappointed. And then, when you're done that, come on over and follow us on all of our social media campaigns. Follow us on Twitter. Friend us on Facebook. Join the Discord. Find us on Patreon. You name it, we are there. Then when you're done that, if you feel so inclined, hit that PayPal link and you can send a donation my way, and that helps keep the channel going, helps keep the equipment working and the lights on and the power working. And then last but not least, there is a new link. Well, not new now, but it's new to you if this is your first time here. There's a new link there from Sprizzy.com. If you're looking to grow your own YouTube channel, check out Sprizzy.com for all of your YouTube needs. And that is going to wrap up the public service announcements for today's episode, folks. Why don't we skip to the end of the subsoiling? Because, wow, 6 miles an hour around this field 47 times does not sound like something I want to do. Let's skip to the end, shall we? And just like that, through the magic of fast forward, the subsoiling is almost complete. We've got this one little patch left to do. You know what, folks? I'm embarrassed to say this, but this is my very first time using a subsoiler. I am really, really partial to plowing. I've never actually used a subsoiler, so I did not know it did the exact same thing. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. Maybe it's, I just like saying subsoiler. Subsoiler. I don't know, it just sounds cool. Hey, what is that? It's a subsoiler. Oh, what, you mean plow? No, I mean subsoiler. Huh. Well, alright then. It's a subsoiler. It's a big yellow subsoiler. Alright, I'm not going to say it anymore. The big yellow machine is now done its job. We're going to fold it back up, bring it back to the farm, and we're going to figure out what to reseed. But I think one thing we do need to add to the farm is that pressure washer thing. I don't like dirty machines. Although it shows that, you know, that adds character and you're using them, I don't like it. So we need to wash the machines after every use. So that's what we're going to do. Let's pull back into the parking lot here, whip open the shop menu, and we'll figure out where we're going to put the pressure washer. Alright, let's just leave this here. Let's see, where is it? It's under miscellaneous, I believe. Should be the first one. There it is. Alright, where are we going to put it? I'm thinking right here at the driveway when we come in. So we're going to come into the driveway, usually from this end, and then we'll stop and wash the machines. So there we go. Alright, so let's give the, I'm not going to say it, let's give the machine, the big yellow machine that we just used, and said a whole bunch of times, a quick little bath, or shower. There we go. Goodbye, dirt. Soon, this machine will be as good as new. Alright. How much water do you actually need? Oh, is it clean? Does it look clean? Yeah, it looks clean. Alright, we're not going to wash the tractor right now because we're still using it. Let's put the, I'm going to say it one last time, let's put the subsoiler back in front of this shed right here where we found it. Alright. Now, where did I leave the seeder? It's in one of these sheds. I think it's right there. I think I just caught a glimpse of it. Right there in that shed. To our, now straight ahead. Wasn't our left. Now it's at our 12 o'clock. It should be right there. First we need to open this door. I could not find the trigger for the door the last time we were here. Let's figure this out. Where is the door trigger? Oh, there it is. Open. Perfect. And the seeder's in there. I do believe we need to fill up the seeder as well. And I do believe that this farm came equipped with a seed station, which is right over here. So all we have to do is drive underneath it. It should be like straight ahead of us. Right over here beside the sidewalk. Right here. There it is. That little tank with the nozzle sticking out of it. I'm not sure if we have to fill it with seed or if it's just going to dispense seed and bill us. Or does it accept unapproved credit? We have to fill out an application or anything? Or well, let's test this out. Where is the, oh, there it is. We opened it up. Where's the fill trigger? There it is. We're going to fill with seeds. There we go. And oh, we've got another tank for fertilizer as well on this seeder, so we're going to need a dry fertilizer tank, solid fertilizer tank. That's what I'm thinking of. And that is also in miscellaneous somewhere. Where is this? It's all the way to the end. We've got a bunch of mods here that we don't even use. Should actually take them out. It's just taking up space, but oh well. Oh, there it is. Solid fertilizer tank. And we want to put this right near the seed tank so that we don't have far to go. That just doesn't make sense if we're going to drive here, there, and everywhere. But we want to leave enough room in beside the silo that we can get that trailer in there. That should be enough room right there. That should look good. My OCD is playing tricks on me. I just need it lined up perfectly with the seed tank. Yeah, so solid fertilizer tank will go right here, seed tank right beside it. And then we got our liquid fertilizer tank that we added last episode. It's on the other side of the bunkers there, out by the bale trailer that we left there and the semi-trailer. Alright, where is the trigger? Is it on? I think it's on the other side. If I remember, I use this horse seeder quite often, and I think it's on the other side. There it is. Perfect. Let's fill her up with fertilizer. And you know what? I think we're going to go with wheat. I think we're going to plant wheat in this field. And then what we'll do is, while we are financially stable, we are just going to put the wheat, when it comes time for harvest, we're going to put the wheat in the silo and sell the bales. That's what we'll do. You don't really need the bales right now, not for anything. I don't plan on adding animals to this farm just yet. I want to get the farm operation up and running, and then we'll look at getting some animals a little later on, but not right now. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the wheat. I'm not, you know what, for the life of me, I can't remember what we harvested in the last episode. Was it wheat? I can't remember. Let's see if the map tells us what was here before. Everything is now plowed. There we go. Nope, it doesn't tell us what was here before. It looks like it was, I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway. We're going to plant wheat, and we're going to fertilize while we plant. And then hopefully we can do this entire field on one tank of seed and fertilizer, because that's one thing I hate, is stopping what you're doing to refill the machines. I just want to do everything all in one. There you go. So we're going to follow the same path as the, here comes again, subsoiler. We're going to follow the same path, go around the field until it is completely seeded. And then through the magic of TV, we will fast forward to the end of the seeding process. Because if you've watched one field be seeded, you've seen them all. Let's face it, it's not that exciting. Alright, let's skip ahead to the end, shall we? And just like that, seeding is completed. Almost, anyway. One more strip to do. We'll go up here and back down the other side. And then that'll be done. And then what are we going to do, folks? That's right. We're going to wash the equipment before we put it back. Just the seeder, anyway. We're still going to use the tractor. And then I think we're going to head on down to field number 1 and look at harvesting that corn. We've never actually been down to that little satellite farm. Actually, we're not going to call it the satellite farm. We'll call it the southern farm. And this will be the northern farm. Why? Because the southern farm is south of us. That's why. And the northern farm is north. That's the only reason. Alright, let's fold this up, get it back, wash it up, and then we'll head on down to field number 1, which we own, and the farm, and we'll see what's on the southern farm, because I do believe I passed by there a few times, selling some crops and things like that from the first episode, and it looked like there were some buildings there, and I never stopped to see what was in those buildings, so we're going to check that out. And also what the plan is, since we have 2 harvesters here on this field, we're going to take one of those harvesters and then we're going to leave it down there on the southern farm so that we don't have to keep driving around back and forth. And we're also going to take the auger wagon behind us. It's in that shed right there behind us. We're going to take the auger wagon down there and use that to fill the silos rather than the semi-trailer, because that's just wasting gas. Alright, let's see if we can back this up into there this time. Ooh, I'm getting good at backing things up and not knocking things over. There we go. Perfect, so we just need this back a little further so we can get the auger wagon out. You can see that blue auger wagon right there beside us. And then we're going to take that down to the southern farm. And then we'll figure out which harvester and which header. I guess it's the corn header. Yeah, so we're going to need the corn header. Yeah, still in the second stage of growing. Good job, number 6. Field number 8 is already planted, and field number 1 is kind of like a weird shape. That's odd, but there is a silo down there. You can see the fill point right there, that little white circle with the arrow in it. That is the silo, and it's actually the exact same silo that's on our farm right here. So I think each of them holds 500,000 liters, although we're not even close to that anyway. But let's get this down there. We'll check that out. Can we get up? Yeah, we can get up this way. There's enough room. Alright, so this is a fantastic looking auger wagon. Let's take the lid off here really quick and have a look at the inside of the auger wagon while we're driving down to the farm. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's an auger wagon, alright. And there's the pipe. The pipe just comes out like that, and we can use the pipe to fill the silo. As long as the end of the pipe is over top of the grate, the grain will fill the silo. So we don't have to worry about a tipper until it's time to sell the crops. But we're not going to do that just yet. Let's see how far we can go just on the bale money. When we have bale money. Let's see how far the bale money goes when we harvest the wheat. There's a lot of corn here. Alright, let's get in here. Let's just put this somewhere. Let's park this right here. And then we'll go and have a look around the southern farm, because there's stuff here that we haven't seen yet. Like those convenient orange barriers so that I can't drive over the grate. There's some metal pieces of equipment on wheels. Not sure what those are. Alright, what else we got here? Well, we got doors. We got a little garage. Are these open? Okay, they do. And empty. I guess we can park a truck in there or something. It doesn't look big enough for any type of farm equipment. It's over here. This is a empty machine hall. There's a trigger right there. What's the trigger for? Oh, the lights. Oh, we got lights. Lights work. Alright, we're going to leave the lights on. We're not expecting any utility bills anytime soon, so I guess it doesn't matter. There's some random shed with some random barrels. It's a nice touch. Makes it look really homey. What else we got over here? Oh, the notorious stack of decoration silage bales. Making another appearance here in the southern farm. As long as they're not in the way, I don't care. Alright, and another shed. No lights in this one though. I think, no, this can't be grain storage. There's no trigger there. An old rusty bale trailer. Looks like an old rusty round bale trailer. And here's the corn. Alright, so we're going to be harvesting the corn, so we need to grab a harvester and the corn header. Alright, quick trip back to the farm. There we go. There's the John Deere harvester, two of them actually, and the grain headers outside. Remember, we left it there on the grass beside the shed. Let's see if we can get this out of here. I guess they got the header in here attached to the harvester, so I'm assuming we can get it out. There we go. Perfect. Now we just need to find a safe route down to the southern farm, and we're going to leave this harvester down there for use down there. So what we'll do is we'll only plant corn and sunflowers, but herein lies the problem. We don't have a corn or sunflower planter, so I'm guessing when we save up enough money we can replant corn down there. Can we get over there? Come on, what is that, like a little plastic can? I mean, like a 50-ton harvester. Let's find our way out of here. Alright. Perfect. We are on our way down the road to the southern farm to harvest all the corn. There are some big fields here. I wonder if maybe we should spend some time and do some contracts so we can get the lay of the land and make friends with the other farmers. Who knows, when we might want to buy another parcel of land, they might sell it to us. So we'll see about that. We'll unfold the harvester. There we go. And where are we going to start with the corn? Do we want to start here? No, I think we're going to start down here. Let's drive all the way down to the end, and then we'll just start up and work our way around the outside, as always. I'm loving these John Deere harvesters, by the way. 14,100 liter capacity, and they're just good machines. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, where are we going to start here? I think we can start right here. We'll get this little section out of the way first. Once we should only go around maybe once or twice to get rid of this section, and then we'll square up the field a little bit. And then we'll dump it all in the silo right there. So that's the main reason I want to go around the outside first, and we'll get rid of the edges, so that way when the grain cart is full we can just drive and not over the crops. I do have crop destruction turned off, so I don't really care about driving over the crops. It's just not good manners. Don't drive over your own crops, even if they don't destroy when you drive over them. we're not going to do that. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. You've all seen corn harvested before and you know what it looks like. Let's skip ahead a little bit to the first filling of the Auger Wagon. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and here's the first load of corn going into the Auger Wagon. Exciting stuff. Look at it come out of the pipe. Yellow gold, folks. Yellow gold. Alright, let's continue on harvesting this field, and we're going to keep going around. We didn't even make it around once before the harvester got full, so that's pretty good. There's probably lots and lots of corn here. Off the top of my head, I'm going to say between 75 and 85,000 liters. Let's just make a conservative guess, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's skip ahead again a little bit, shall we? And here's the first full Auger Wagon, 37,000 liters of corn going into the silo. All we have to do is figure out the position that the Auger Wagon has to be in when the pipe is extended so that it's over the grate. We have to sort of maneuver towards the back of the, maybe we can get it towards the side here. Can we back this up right beside the grate and beside those inconveniently placed pieces of metal on wheels? I'm guessing they're grain augers or something. Let's get in there. Come on, can we do this? There it is. Hit the corner of the grate. Alright, so the Auger Wagon is loading up the silo. And let's see here. Let's go into the menu and see what that looks like. There you go. Oh, there you go. Let's go back there to the corn. The corn is going into the silo. Oh, yeah, so this total capacity, 500,000 liters. So we get 250,000 per silo. I think they're linked. I don't know. We'll figure all that stuff out later. For now, let's get back to the corn, shall we? Alright, and fast forwarding a whole bunch. Here is the end of the corn harvest. We got the whole field done. We just have this one little strip left to do, and then we can put the rest of the corn into the silo, check how much we have in liters. I don't understand why solids are always measured in liters in terms of farming. Why is that? Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. Drop a comment down below, let me know. Why is farming calculated in liters when it comes to solids, but liters are only liquids? Wouldn't it be like pounds of corn or tons of corn? Bushels? I don't know. Anyways, let's fill up the Auger Wagon here. We'll drive it on over to the silo. And this is the last bit of corn that we need to harvest. Alright, so once this goes into the silo, all we have to do is put the machines away. And then I think we're going to wrap it up. I don't really know what else to do. I found it easier to come this way too with the Auger Wagon. Now it's making me look like an idiot. There we go. Let's get a little closer. Perfect. I guess it would be easier just to back a trailer in there, but thanks for putting those orange cones on the end of the grate so I can't drive completely through it. Alright, and what's the total on the corn? Alright, 100,211 liters of corn. Alright, 100,000 liters of corn. Now, where are we going to put the Auger Wagon? Somewhere in here, the Auger Wagon will go. Let's see, can we put it over there? Let's try the one over here with the decorative silage bales. Let's see if we'll fit in there. Can we fit in there? It's going to be close, and it's a no. We cannot fit in there. Alright, so we're going to have to put it in the other one. And that door, I think, is just a tad bit bigger than the other one. And of course, there's very inconvenient light posts placed in the way. Let's see here. Oh, can we push our way through. Nope. And it seems now I'm stuck on the light pole. I'm going to try and wiggle this loose so I don't have to reset the auger wagon. It's the last thing I want to do. There we go. We are free. Now let's try and get this in here. Ooh, that's going to fit. Oh, I'm good. Alright, now we just need to back up straight. We'll just leave it against the wall, and then we'll see if the harvester fits in here. We're going to have to leave the header outside, obviously, because there's no other door to open to fit the header in here. So that's okay. We can leave it outside. And here we are. We've gathered the harvester, folded it up, and we're going to leave the corn header right here on this patch of grass. This patch of mowed grass. Alright, the rest of the grass needs to be mowed too, but that's really not my concern right now. My concern is this big machine going to fit through that little door? Big machine in a little door. Yes, it will. And we're just going to back it up and park it on the side of the wall there. And then we can jump into the tractor and head back to the northern farm and button things up. Because that is going to wrap up our video, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right hand corner of your video. Drop a like and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. Again, thanks for stopping by, folks. I sure do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day. You're watching Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. This is Stone Valley Console Edition, episode number 3. My name is JCTV, and this is me saying, see you later.